Lady
With Lady
G!
G!
There you are. I'm in the middle today.
Oh, good.
You're in the middle.
Yes. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And
Happy
welcome,
Valentine's Day.
welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 episode. What is that, Jim? 7?
5?
7.
Ooh.
6.
7. Oh my gosh. We have some great news just to kick off the conversation with. The Tom Brady team won.
Yay!
And then he almost threw the trophy in the river.
Well, that was weird, but do you think he was drinking?
What's that?
Do you think he was drinking?
A little bit.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
They
Yes,
all were.
He just made history. Of course he got wasted.
Yeah.
He made herstory.
He made history.
Jim, that means, remember we had a bet that you had to drink a full bottle of wine this recap.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, not bad.
I must have drank that bottle last week because I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. We missed you last week, Lady G. I know you were busy doing all kinds of things.
Sorry.
Like getting promoted, I heard.
Oh, yes. So I do apologize for my absence. I did have to go handle some family matters. But on a lighter note, I have been offered a little step up in my job at the restaurant, but it's not fully a given thing. They are telling me, like, we need to see that you want it. We're not just going to give it to you. So you got to, like, memorize this menu and all that stuff. So she's working hard.
That is so perfect. Like, you're an actor, so you should know your lines quick.
Exactly. I know how to memorize a script.
And then sell it.
Lots of improv.
What's in our sweet potato falafel in like 2 days?
Yum. Well, I'm very proud of you. Very good job.
Thank you.
And that I also know that you asked someone out on a date yesterday last minute. Isn't that-
kind of happened.
And
It was fun.
it was a fun date because why?
It was just this random occurrence, and we were like, yeah, let's just like go grab something to eat or something. And we got to this restaurant, and it was like this prefix menu. So we were like, okay, we might as well just get all this fancy food. It was
For
fun.
Valentine's.
Yeah, for Valentine's. So made a new friend. It was a good time. It was fun.
Cupid may have done this.
Oh God, I highly doubt it.
Well, didn't you have anything in common?
Oh yeah, we had so much in common, but no, I mean I highly doubt it, as in I don't think Cupid even has me in his like sights. I think it was just kind of like a hey, here's a interesting story to have.
Well, you needed it and you got it. So there.
Aw, thanks.
All right. Well, guys, ready? Jim, are you ready?
Let's do it.
This week's episode starts off wonderfully with a mini challenge that I love. If you could show RuPaul in the library in San Diego. Jim, you know RuPaul grew up
Yeah. Yep.
He's saying, get out your reading cards because reading is what?
Fundamental.
That's right. Okay, well, we get shockingly good reads from Got Mick. She said something crazy to Utica, which I thought was amazing. She said something like, Utica, bitch, you're fucking weird.
That's just truth.
And then she said, RuPaul could walk in here with cargo shorts and I would
was a good
still vote you the most confusing bitch in the room or something like that.
That was it. It was so good.
And didn't she call Candy a pug?
She said something like, Candy Muse, it's so amazing how we represent different communities.
Yeah.
Gay, trans,
And
and
pug.
pug. Got Mick won.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then we had a truly spectacular failure from Elliot with 2 T's.
That's Elliot.
The pre-planned bizarre little crumpled cape that hit the ground.
Oh, that was, the look was bad. The read was,
A swing and a miss.
not even a miss. It was just like, wow.
Yeah. So I was very proud of Got Mick. Everybody else did pretty darn good.
I was pretty surprised. I mean, they typically have like 2 or 3 people who do relatively bad, but only one person did bad. And the rest of them were all really good. They were fun.
So then for this week's Maxi Challenge, the queens acted out some improvised scenes, and for the Bossy Rossi reboot. Now this is the third time they've done the Bossy Rossi thing. It's more.
How can you have improv when they give you a script, though?
Well, it's sort of improv. If you ask Greg,
I know.
You know, Greg's in improv, and he's on this. He's producing us today, and he could probably answer that question better than I can.
Well, I mean, I took classes in improv over at UCSD for a while, and you know, it's a heck of a lot of fun. But it's like they don't give you a long thing. It's like, oh, you're in a taxi cab, and you got a Russian spy behind you.
Go.
Yeah. That's it. Go.
So, well, the first team up was this "I'm Pregnant with My Imaginary Boyfriend," starring Denali, Rose, and Lala Ree. And I thought that they did really well, actually.
I thought it was pretty good.
Thought they had it in the bag.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was well crafted. I just don't understand. I didn't understand the La La Ree baby bump. It was just like I was like, what?
It was a good idea. The execution wasn't there.
It was a good idea, but she didn't do. It was like just a pad, and it was like, girl, like you gotta cover that shit up.
Well, what do you think the other two had on? What would have been good though? Is
had,
after
balloons or something, because they were like pregnant.
Somebody delivered, and what would have been really good if they'd taken like last week, take the pin and pop the balloon.
Yeah. I kind of thought that's what was going to happen.
But then people would say, "Oh, they copied last week."
Yeah,
I don't know. So on the runway, it was the beaded runway challenge, and Denali thought she was going to steal the show. And I thought she did pretty darn good. Here is Denali, what she looked like. Greggy, here you go. And
I loved it.
I thought for sure we'd be seeing another Denali Rose in the top two after the decent performance and then this really pretty outfit. But once again, I underestimated Rue's pressure for that Olivia Lux to keep winning in the top or staying in the top.
Well, I thought Simone's look, though, if you're going to get around to that was top notch.
Oh, I thought it should have won. Team 2 is Escaping the Cult of Mimology. Weird.
Weird.
It was Gottmik, Utica, and Olivia Lux. For the second week in a row, Olivia Lux, if you could show this, she stuns us with
No, that's not Olivia.
That's Rose, and but she looked good in that beaded thing. Very Tinkerbelly.
It looks kind of like cardboard cutout.
Yes, it does look cardboardy. But so this is Olivia's new stunning, beautiful, vibrant.
Just fun. That was just fun.
It's fun, but we've seen it. Sort of.
That hair. I was kind of like, did she like borrow that? But no, she had the intention to. That was her.
So the poor thing, 2 weeks in a row, her looks have basically been already done on the runway. Like Simone's boxer look was done, and now this look from Candy. But I know they packed their stuff because they're told what the categories are. So. Greg says it's Fresh Prince.
The opening credits to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's funny. Well, I mean, she still won though. So
yeah. Well, I thought so let's get back to the improv. I thought it fell off the rails when Utica entered because they were doing fine, and it becomes immediately clear why she's pushed so hard to play Olivia's. Like she wanted to play Olivia's part so bad in the workroom, and you could tell why. Because she is not good at anything other than weird and lanky, weird, kooky mime stuff would have been right up her alley.
Yeah. She's really given me one note.
I think that's where she gets all those bizarre facial expressions is because she's done so much improv that
Oh yeah.
you have to really, emote with your face sometimes.
Oh, much like her best friend Jesus, Utica is just a little too nice. And she needs to like stand up. If she wants the part, she needs to say, I'm sorry, I'm taking the part of the mime. Because she's just like letting people have what they want. She's super helpful, but I think you got to start looking out for number one when you're in a competition.
That's
So,
what they say.
anyway, so number 8, Greg, is Utica in the bottom 3 for a second week in a row. And she narrowly escapes this lip sync, but I think this look might have saved her.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Not well, it's bloody, Jim. And I know
Well, it's not even that. It's just, I don't know. It just looked like it all thrown together.
Hi, Sandy at 11:11. Aren't we all supposed to make a wish right now? It's 11.
Hi, Sandy. Yeah,
Make a wish.
I got it.
Okay. Oh, Cupid's bow just hit you both.
Oh God.
I have
I think I'm
Valentine chocolate. So anyway,
Ooh, yes.
I'll just.
Did you bring enough for all of us?
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much.
You're also welcome. Next was Simone and Candy Muse playing Tiffany and Little Deb or something.
Yeah.
Spoiled rich teens who had a falling out.
Yeah.
And they decided to stay grounded in their performance instead of being over the top. And I guess it paid off. But I didn't think Candy was all that.
It was cute. It was fun.
It was okay.
That dress that she was wearing was a Fashion Nova dress. Like, and they kind of say, like, you're not supposed to, like, you can't bring H&M. Like, you can't, like, really bring, like, stuff like that. Like, but she brought that Fashion Nova dress. However, one time on, I don't know which runway it is, but I did hear this. Miss Cracker in her season, she wore an outfit that she bought on like ASOS.
And won?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But like, I don't know. I just clocked that. I was like, that's a Fashion Nova dress. You just bought that in your size. Like, but I mean, it's no big deal. I'm just being picky.
I love when you're picky. Did you notice, because I love Simone so much and her just weird funkiness, did you notice that she had an ankle monitor on?
Yeah.
She never addressed it, but she was wearing an ankle.
Yeah, she did.
I'm sure it's not because she's really, monitored. I think it was part of the character, right?
Yeah, it was character.
Oh yeah, because it's not in her look, which is fabulous.
Nikki wants that top.
Oh God, yeah. I would love seeing Nikki in that top. And I want my hair braided when it gets that long. And with my
that's just that look, it just killed it. That was it.
Did you gag, Jim?
Yes, of course I did.
Awesome. So I thought she was the real winner, baby.
I thought so, but what do I know?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Will Candy's new attitude, because she brought a whole new attitude to today.
Yeah, who was that person?
Who is that? Will it translate to a bigger fan base, you think?
I don't know I think last week she really got a dose of reality TV, and she was pretty shook up, when she was at the bottom, and really let a lot of emotion out when she was safe. And I think maybe that kind of pushed her away from that loud, obnoxious personality. I mean, she went over to Elliotita and, was kind and sweet and pleasant and encouraging. And look, who the heck is that?
I didn't know either.
And I mean, I look for empathetic people, who are kind and warm. And up until now, Candy has been the total opposite of that. She's been just an awful person. I don't like her anymore. I just don't, I think she at least made an effort.
I think she's a different person when she knows she's safe.
Could be. Yeah, I wish she'd find more material though. I'm talking about cloth and stuff.
Oh, like more clothing? Oh, we'll get
Yes.
into that in a second.
Yeah.
First, let's, we still have one more group. It was Elliot with 2 T's and Tina Burner, and my 600-pound ass is killing my friendship or something, which was weird. And Tina predicted in the episode that Elliot is not going to do well. I think she even said something like, I'm really excited about this improv challenge, but Jesus be a biscuit, Elliot is my partner.
Yeah. Well, Tina was really good in this. And I every week I like Tina more and more. And not only from this particular routine, but
I give her this.
She also approached Elliot and was kind and supportive and encouraging. And I thought that was really, really good. And on top of that, she's a really good performer.
Yeah, I agree. And the message boards were lighting up about how Elliot, opened up about his depression.
Right.
But the message,
I can feel that.
But it wasn't in a good way, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, not Candy, but Tina came out and said, look, open yourself up to others. Let us find out who you are, because if you let us know who you are, people will become more inclusive. And that's one of Elliot's thing is, everybody's, shunning me and I'm the outsider. Well, okay, I get it, but let people know who you are. Go and talk to them and say, this is me. Not, oh gosh, you guys don't like me. Oh, well, okay, it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy then.
So Elliot, as you say, was in the bottom with Lala. And I really thought Elliot was going to go home.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was honestly shocking.
Well, I thought her lip sync was actually quite good, and I really liked her little outfit. I thought that was really, again, that was something Nikki would like to wear.
Oh, do I have her outfit, Greg? I think it's maybe number 15. Well, there's the lip sync battle.
That's the battle.
And they both had on Mardi Gras beads, which is festive.
There was a Mardi Gras thing going on for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, Tina Burner even had one. I think that's number 14, Greg. I'm not sure.
You can see Tina in the background there.
Yeah.
There's Tina. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, she looks good. I'm glad she built up her hair like they asked.
Yeah, I agree.
Big hair makes your face look smaller. I'm all into that. Oh my gosh. So did you agree with the going home? Anybody?
Yep.
Jim agrees. Fight it out.
I did not.
Again, I have to defer to those who are more familiar with the situation than I am. I kind of like Elliot
Yeah.
And I'm hoping she continues to, have an upward trajectory. I really thought, and again, in my absolutely ignorant way, that her lip sync was better.
Well, when you jump into the splits twice, it's not.
And she kind of interpreted the song a little bit better, because there was at one point in time, and I don't know the lyrics other than something about, I'm better than her, and she pointed at Lala Ree and kind of, gave it a, you come get me kind of look. But
she ate her up, honestly. I thought Lala Ree performed it better. Sandy disagrees with you, Jim, I think. I'm
sorry, Sandy, you're wrong.
I also just thought it's like they do have to, like, she didn't do well. She was the worst in the reading challenge and she was the worst in the main challenge. Like,
right. So goodbye.
But again, that you're lip syncing for your life.
I know.
That's your last chance.
This is what I was thinking. Do you wipe the slate clean for the whole episode and then you lip sync for your life? Or does the things that count in that episode, like losing the challenges?
I think if you're lip syncing for your life, everything else is gone by the board. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm trying to remember what Lala Ree's read was. I think she had one read, actually, that stuck. Better than Elliot's failure at reading.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
So,
I don't think, Lala's performance in the challenge, it wasn't great. It was okay.
It's better than Elliot's.
oh, damn, girl.
Well, Elliot is just lacks so much confidence right now.
Yeah, Elliot's lacking confidence. And Lala
And
Ree is a little bit vanilla, if you know what I mean. Like there's something I need a little zing to it.
yeah,
Yeah, like need a little extra spice.
Yeah.
Really started-
let's face it. Either one of them could have gone, and it'd have been okay. It wouldn't have made much difference.
I'm
We,
waiting for the day for the double elimination because I have a feeling there's a double coming up at some point.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's soon because once they're down to 9, we get to see Snatch Game. So I think we get rid of 2 maybe this next week, and Elliot's overstayed her welcome, honestly.
Yeah. Again, neither Lala Ree or Elliot will be around would be around much longer.
No,
True.
I think unfortunately Elliot is probably unless
Must have been a good date.
what?
What?
Must have been a good date. You're yawning.
No! Oh my God, y'all are nasty. It was a lovely time. We made
Yeah, let's hear about this because Lala Ree
it
is
wasn't anything. Like we talked about Lady Gaga a lot.
okay, good. Things in common. That's what I was
Yeah,
talking
it was
about.
fun. It was fun to meet a new friends and just kind of like hang out with somebody and just like there, no expectations, no
Yeah,
like.
well, we'd all like to be able to do that right now. Hang out somewhere, meet a new friend.
Yeah, I mean we have dining here going on now, so it was.
And you're a server.
And she's a server.
Serving it
Okay,
up.
when we come in December, I'm coming to your restaurant, and I'm going to be a really good guest.
And I'm going to be a great tipper.
Thank you so much.
It's going to be fantastic.
I do tip well. I do tip well.
Yes, and his son also tips well because the whole Vegas scene. We tip big in Vegas.
Well, I've been in the restaurant industry, so I know what it's like, and I know what it's like to be a server. So I'm going to have my grading sheet. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
May I see the manager, please?
Oh my gosh.
To tell them something sweet about you. That's why we asked for the manager. To say, oh, he was better than you thought.
Oh, is that what they're known for?
Really big tips.
And big tips.
The bigger, the better.
The big bad.
Stay out of dark alleys at night. There's a great tip for you.
Well, we know you have to go to work, Lady G.
I do. I'm so sorry.
We're going to sign off. But here's a piece of salty caramel chocolate that I'm going to eat.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, I will. Have a lovely day.
And then I'm glad you met somebody on Bumble because I thought that was for ladies.
No, the gays can go for Bumble too. I will gladly plug Bumble.
There you go, Bumble boy.
Someone's going to have to explain that one to me.
Jim, it's like online. It's like on your phone dating.
Bumble? Okay. So if I put that on my phone, Nikki won't mind?
She might mind.
She might mind.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, she'll definitely mind.
Oh, well,
Right.
let's get ready for next week's double elimination because that's what we think is going to happen.
Yay, fun.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Thank you.
Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good week, everyone.
Take care.
James and the Dad.